Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. Time for another concert. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to start off today with a Jimmy Rogers song, and it's called In the Jailhouse Now. It's an American novelty song that was originally found in variety show performances from the early 20th century. It's usually attributed to Jimmy Rogers. In February of 1928, Rogers covered In the Jailhouse Now in Camden, New Jersey. That was at the, I'm sure, the RCA recording company there. I remember that still being there when I first moved to Philadelphia. He sings while playing the guitar and accompanied by Ellsworth T. Cousins playing the banjo in that recording. So it's attributed to him, but it was originally found in variety show performances from the early 20th century, so he evidently didn't actually write it. I had a friend named Ramblin' Bob who used to steal, gamble, and rob. He thought he was the smartest guy in town. But I found out last Monday that Bob got locked up Sunday. They got him in the jailhouse way downtown. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. I told him once or twice to quit playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Adi-o-lay-oo, adi-o-lay-oo, o-lay-oo, o-lay-oo. Bob liked to play his poker, he knuckle-whisked and euchre, but shooting dice was his favorite game. But he got thrown in jail with nobody to go his bail. The judge said that he refused the fine. He's in the jailhouse now. He's in the jailhouse now. Well, I told him once or twice, stop playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Yo-dee-o-lay-doo, ah-dee-o-lay-doo, yo-lay-dee-o-dee-o-lay. I went out last Tuesday, met a girl named Susie. I told her I was the swellest man in town. Well, she started to spend my money, started to call me honey. We took in every honky-tonk in town. We're in the jailhouse now. We're in the jailhouse now. They told us once or twice to quit playing cards and shooting dice. We're in the jailhouse now. Adi-o-lay-doo, adi-o-lay-doo, yo-lay-doo-yo-lay-doo. Well, we have a live audience today. I woke them up. Of course, our favorite Nancy is here behind the camera, and our friend Peter from Emmaus is joining us today. Hello, Peter.
Hi there.
And his dog, Stella. Hello, Stella.
Barf.
The roses you see were from
Nina,
our granddaughter for Nancy's birthday. She brought her a dozen roses. They're really pretty roses.
pink and purple.
Pink and purple.
Because she likes those colors.
Right, not because you like those colors, but because she likes those
Right.
colors. I also got Nancy a dozen red roses. Excuse me. Reminds me, many years ago, Nancy ordered a cake for our daughter Ginny, and when she picked it up, instead of saying Ginny, G-I-N-N-I, it said Jimmy, J-I-M-M-Y, and with no time to change it, we still gave it to Ginny, and we haven't heard the end of it since. So this year, I ordered a cake for Nancy, and I had it done, Happy Birthday, Clancy. And I haven't heard the end of it since.
And we have the usual
Who's
gang.
with us today?
It's Ziggy from Germany.
Hi, Ziggy.
Rita Persing, Barbara Shorter.
Rita, Barbara, how you doing?
George McCoy from Alabama.
Hello, George.
Patricia.
I got bits and pieces of your concert yesterday. I still intend to make up with the rest of it.
Patricia Gilbert.
Hi,
from
Patricia.
Out West. Michael.
I hear you got some blue skies out in the west
finally,
there.
they got rain.
I was delighted to hear that.
Marianne and Michael Volkamir.
Hi, Marianne and Michael, welcome.
Pat McGranahan from Phoenixville.
Hello, Patrick.
And Connie from Bayside, New York.
All right.
George said he's in the jailhouse now many times, but this is the first time he's heard the second verse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, son of a gun.
And the Volkamirs have no cats with them.
Oh, dear. This next song I'm going to do is usually, again, attributed to A.P. Carter. And A.P. Carter didn't really write it. It was an R.H. Cornelius and James Rowe. It was written in 1925. It was first recorded in Camden, New Jersey. Again, that's at the RCA facility by the Carter family on June 17th in 1933. And like many of the songs that the Carter family recorded, a lot of them ended up being attributed to A.P., even though he didn't write them. Wonderful things of folks are said after they've passed away. Roses adorn their narrow bed over the sleeping lake. Give me the roses while I live, trying to cheer me on. Useless are flowers that you give after the soul has gone. Let us not wait to do good deeds till they have passed away. Now is the time to sow good seeds, while here on earth we stay. Give me the roses while I live, trying to cheer me on. Useless are flowers that you give after they've passed away. Praises are heard not by the dead, roses they cannot see. Let us not wait till souls have fled, generous friends to be. Give me the roses while I live, trying to cheer me on. Useless are flowers that you give after the soul is gone. Kind words are useless when folks lie cold in a narrow bed. Don't wait till death to speak kind words, now should the words be said. Give me the roses while I live, trying to cheer me on. Useless are flowers that you give after the soul is gone. Give me the roses while I live, don't wait until I die, to spread the roses over my grave, to see as you pass me by. Give me priceless are flowers that you give after the soul is gone.
Nice.
Pretty little tune, isn't it? Yeah. Nice sentiment, too.
So.
Yeah, don't throw those roses on my grave. Give them to me today.
My erstwhile yoga buddy, Marianne Volpe, is with us from
Welcome,
Elverson.
Marianne.
Yeah, and Marty Hudak from Delaware.
Hi, Marty. How you doing?
And Russ Rentler.
Yes, Russ Rentler. You know, Russ does a lot of live streaming, too. Very enjoyable. He plays all kinds of instruments, including auto harp.
Oh.
But he plays all the tough ones, too, like guitar and banjo.
You have to fret.
And, yeah, all of those ones that I can't play.
Where's he from, do you know?
He's local,
fairly
local. He's around here somewhere, north of here a little bit, but still I think he's pretty local. I'm knocking things down here. This next song is called The Unfortunate Man, and it's one of those songs where you can see that you can get into trouble if you don't take a closer look beforehand. What are those faces you're making there, Nan?
Oh, I just swiped and I lost the comments, but I got them back again.
Okay. There once was a lawyer they called Mr. Clay. He had but 2 clients and they would not pay. At last of starvation he grew so afraid that he courted and married a wealthy old maid. At the wedding the lawyer made one big mistake. 'Twas not in omitting the wine or the cake. The ring was well chosen, they had a big feed, but the lawyer did not get a warranty deed. He's a very unfortunate, very unfortunate, very unfortunate man. He's a very unfortunate, very unfortunate, very unfortunate man. The night in their chamber the lady arose and began to prepare to retire and repose. Her husband stood near her, admiring her charms that gave him such pleasure to hold in his arms. She went to the washstand to bathe her fair face, and thus she destroyed all her beauty and grace. The rose on her cheek quickly grew very faint, and he saw on the towel it was nothing but paint. He's a very unfortunate, very unfortunate, very unfortunate man. He's a very unfortunate, very unfortunate, very unfortunate man. She went to the mirror to take down her hair, and when she had done so, her scalp was all bare. Said she, "Don't be frightened to see my bald head. I'll put on my cap when I get into bed." She hung her false hair on the wall on a peg, and she proceeded to take off her leg. Her trembling husband got quite a surprise when she asked him to come and take out her glass eye. He's a very unfortunate, very unfortunate, very unfortunate man. A very unfortunate, very unfortunate, very unfortunate man. Her husband was biting his quivering lips while she removed both her counterfeit hips. Just then her false nose clattered down on the floor, and the lawyer ran screaming right out of the door. Now all you young men who would marry for life, be sure to examine your intended wife. Remember the lawyer who trusted his eyes, and a little bit later got quite a surprise. He's a very unfortunate, very unfortunate, very unfortunate man. He's a very unfortunate, very unfortunate.
Virginia's with us.
And our daughter has joined us. Hello, Virginia.
And Drew Kneep said, I finally caught you.
Hey, Drew, how you doing? Got my Pappy Sassafras tea here, and Jenny's got a dish of ambrosia. Boy, that looks good.
And Arthita Long.
Arthea, well, welcome.
She's enjoying this, she says.
What's up next here? Ah, a switch of auto harps. That's what's up next. My cousin Royce is watching. Will you please leave a comment so I know you're here? I was hoping you might be able to join us today.
Royce?
Royce Crane.
Oh, sure.
In California.
Right.
This next song is one I've done before, but I don't care. I do it again. It was written by Elizabeth Cotten at the age of 11. She was inspired in the early 1900s to write this song as a tribute to the trains that stopped in Carrboro, North Carolina. She could hear those trains at night from the bedroom of her childhood home, and she wrote this song called Freight Train. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. Oh, please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. When I die, Lord, bury me deep down at the foot of Chestnut Street, so I can hear old number 9 as she goes rolling by. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. When I'm dead and in my grave, no more good times, here I pray, Lord, place the stones at my head and feet, and tell them I've gone to sleep. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast, oh, please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone.
We have to clap.
Freight train by Elizabeth. Well,
Some
two out of 3 claps aren't bad. You know?
Right.
Wake up, Peter.
Carol and I assume Larry are with us. And Rick Sanderson says, good afternoon from Beaver Dam.
Yes, Beaver Dam. I think that's North Carolina.
Yeah. And George McCoy said, Elizabeth worked as a domestic to save up the money for her first guitar.
She what?
She worked as a domestic to save up money for her first guitar.
She was actually a domestic for Pete Seeger's family.
Really?
Yes, she was, let's see, I think Mrs. Seeger had lost one of the children in a department store, and Elizabeth found the child or whatever, and somehow I think that's the story anyway, and they connected, and she became the domestic in the Seeger household, and that's where Pete Seeger learned about Elizabeth Cotten, and I guess the rest is history.
Michael says, nice, complex, instrumental, subtle strum. Okay.
On one of them, anyway. This next song is one that I heard the Carolina Gator Gumbo group do. Carol Atwater and her folks. It's called Jambalaya, and it was written by Hank Williams. Jambalaya is a Provençal French.
Is it?
Provençal word meaning mishmash.
Oh.
It's usually rice cooked with ham, sausage, chicken, shrimp, or oysters. And for this particular song, so that everything would rhyme, instead of pronouncing bayou, they pronounce it bio. So when you hear me say bio, it's really bayou. And it does require a little bit of translation here. There's a pirogue mentioned in the song, which is a long, narrow canoe. Am I pronouncing that right? Pirogue?
Yeah.
Pirogue.
Pirogue.
Nancy's my French person, go-to. Long, narrow canoe. And you'll also hear the words Thibodeau and Fontenot. And they are generally ascribed to be family names in that area. Although Thibodeau is a town in Louisiana, there is no Fontenot. So that's why most people think that these are family names that are being mentioned and not an actual place or a town. Filet gumbo, many people probably know what that is, but that's the filet is a spicy herb made from the dried and ground leaves of the North American sassafras tree, and that's what's put into the gumbo. You'll also hear ma chère amie, and if you know anything about French or those languages, it's very close to Spanish too. It's just another way of saying my girlfriend. And they also say pick guitar and fill fruit jar. Well, why would you pick guitar and fill fruit jar? Back in those days, whiskey was usually moonshine, and that was put into mason jars. So they drank their moonshine out of the mason jars.
They still do in North Carolina.
Well, yeah, that's true. Actually, I have had moonshine sitting on the porch, drinking it out of a mason jar, and I won't say where because there's no alcohol allowed.
Right.
So we won't spill the beans on that one.
No.
And one other thing is he in the song it says he swapped his mon to buy Yvonne, and mon is his money. So when you hear those words, if you remember what I said, you'll know what they mean. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Got to get in the right key. Goodbye, Joe, you gotta go, me oh my oh. He gotta go pull the pirogue down the bayou. Is Yvonne, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Thibodeau, Fontenot, the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Dressed in style to go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and Philly gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my Cheramio. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Settle down, far from town, get me a thrill. To catch all the fish in the bayou. Swap his on to buy Yvonne what she need-o. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, Philly gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna see my Cheramio. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou.
Can you whistle through your teeth. So Carrie Dubert's with us.
Hey, Carrie.
He said, I can watch for about 30 seconds and then I get a message. Can't play this video and stops. Happened last week too.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, Carrie.
I hope Facebook isn't messing with us. I heard
Yeah.
they're going to start messing with us people that are doing live performances.
Oh, dear.
I don't know how much they're going to mess with us, but if they do, they're going to take me out of business, that's for sure.
So Rick Sanderson's from Virginia.
Oh, Virginia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I missed that. I knew it was south of here, but...
And Ginny Reed's watching.
Hi, Ginny.
Yeah. Patricia Gilbert said the best moonshine she drank was out of a mason jar in western North Carolina.
I guess everybody does that.
Where we were. And Russ Rentler said one of my favorite Hank tunes. Yeah.
Yep. Here's a song that was written by George H. Allen that has a lot of different titles. The title I use is Down in the River to Pray. It's also known as Down to the River to Pray, Down in the Valley to Pray, The Good Old Way, and Come Let's All Go Down. So if there's any confusion, it may be because of all those different names. It's a traditional American song, and it's variously described as a Christian folk hymn, an African American spiritual, an Appalachian song, and a Southern gospel song. Some believe it was a Native American tribal song that was adapted to include Christian lyrics. The exact origin of the song is unknown. Research suggested it was composed by an African American slave. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, brothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down. Come on, mothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, come on down, down. Oh, sinners, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way. Many of you will probably remember that from
Oh, brother.
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? Yeah.
Brenda Farigi is back here, Patricia's friend. She said, my daughter Angelina, or Angelina, whichever, is listening with me, and she was dancing to Jambalaya.
Wonderful.
That's great.
That's terrific.
Margaret Williams says, you're great on Facebook today. The air quality isn't too bad here in California today.
I'm glad to hear that. They're still fighting those fires, of course, but
they got rain.
I guess they've had a little bit of rain, and the winds have been kind to them recently.
Yeah.
This next song is one that I learned from Mountain Fling and from one of their CDs, and it's called Snow Deer. It's listed as both an American and Canadian two-step or polka, and Snow Deer was in the repertoire of Arizona fiddler Canner Karchner, who said it was a pioneer song of long ago. In actuality, here we go. It was a Tin Pan Alley song by Percy Wenrick, who composed it around the end of the first decade of the 20th century during the craze for ethnic American Indian songs, and as such it did receive widespread popularity. Little things you didn't know.
You're doing your research.
Sweet snow deer. Now, start it again. Sweet snow deer.
Gesundheit.
Sorry.
Sweet snow deer.
Sweet snow deer mine. That's it. Sweet snow deer mine, moons will shine through the pines while mohawks sleep. Let us creep through the hill, your cowboy lover. Will harbor cover. Don't hesitate, is late. Ponies wait for you and me by the trees in the dale. Here come Tom speeding. Let's hit the trail. My pretty snow deer, say you will go, dear. From your side will never part. Every trail leads to your heart. It's time to marry, no time to tarry. Let me carry you from here, my sweet snow deer. Hum, there'll be some left on the trail. Like it failed into me, we'll crown the story with love and glory. Now after all must I fall, hear my call and fly away, while we make it to see those ranch lights gleaming. Safe there will be, my pretty snow deer. Say you will go, dear. From your side I'll never part. Every trail leads to your heart. It's time to marry. Let me carry you from here, my sweet snow deer. It's time to marry, no time to tarry. Let me carry you from here, my sweet snow deer.
Carrie said he and Ellendale were just talking about that song.
Oh, really?
The other day, yesterday.
That's a pretty song, but for some reason I can never get it started right. It has that strange way of getting into that beat, and that it always eludes me terribly. So.
Remember the fiddler Catherine Barnard?
Oh, is she with us?
No.
Oh, no.
But she said that she didn't know that song had words. She just
really?
thought it was an
Thought
instrumental.
it was a fiddle tune?
Yeah.
Huh. This next song you all know is called Over the Rainbow. And before the film was released in an advanced screening, the MGM executives had removed Over the Rainbow from the Wizard of Oz film because they felt it slowed down the film. Associate producer Arthur Freed stepped in, telling the studio head Louis B. Mayer, "The song stays or I go." To which Mayer replied, "Let the boys have their damn song. Put it back in the picture. It can't hurt."
Oh, funny story.
Well, just think, it was this close to not being,
Yeah, wow.
not being in that movie. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nobody commented.
They were too overwhelmed to comment.
Yeah, that's it. Surely.
Man went to a psychiatrist, and he's sitting there, and he tells the psychiatrist, "I've had a terrible week this week. It has been really awful." And the psychiatrist said, "Well, really can't be all that bad." "Well, tell me what happened." He said, "Yeah, it was really bad." So, "Well, tell me what happened." So, well, I went to visit my mother in the retirement home, and we're sitting there having dinner, and instead of saying, "Would you please pass the broccoli?" it came out, "You stupid witch, you ruined my life."
Cleaned up for television.
Laughter. I want to hear laughter. See, I have my own canned laughter here today. Here's a good old Woody Guthrie song called Hobo's Lullaby. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns go drifting by. Can't you hear the steel wheel humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. They say your clothes are torn and ragged, and your hair has turned to gray. Lift your head in times of sorrow, you'll find happiness someday. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns go drifting by. Lift your head in times of sorrow. That's the hobo's lullaby. Do not worry about tomorrow. It will come and it will go. Tonight you're warm inside your boxcar, safe from all the wind and snow. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns go drifting by. Can't you hear the steel wheel humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. That's the hobo's lullaby. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You always have an audience of 3, even with Chuck. Michael Walkamere said, "Bravo, what a left-hand dance" on Over the Rainbow.
Oh,
And George,
yes, it was.
yeah, George says, "Nicely played."
Thank you, George.
Rainbow. And Pat Loomis is watching.
Hi, Pat, all the way from the beautiful Red Rocks of Sedona, Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
They have a lovely home. She and her husband Jim have a lovely home, and it was a real pleasure to be able to do a house concert there one year. I think back in 2014. It's been a while. This next song is one that you'll all know, and this one is going out to Patricia in Washington, and it's called "Waltzing Matilda." Patricia has 2 little dachshunds. One's named Matilda and the other's named Harriet. And there is no song called Waltzing Harriet, so we can only do Waltzing Matilda.
Get your jam on, Harriet.
Yeah. This, some of you may have heard this from me before, but it bears repeating because of the very strong roots that this song has with the autoharp. The Australian poet Banjo Patterson wrote the words to Waltzing Matilda in August of 1895. He was staying at the Dagworth Station, which is a sheep and cattle station near Winton in central West Queensland, owned by the McPherson family. The words are written to a tune which was played on the autoharp by 31-year-old Christina McPherson, one of the family members at the station. So when the song was written, it was first played on an autoharp, and McPherson had heard the tune, the Craigsley March, played by a military band while she was attending a steeplechase horse racing in Victoria in April of 1894, and she played it back by ear at Dagworth, and Patterson decided that the music would be a good piece to set the lyrics to, and produced the original version during the rest of his stay at the station and in Winton. Now, waltzing and Matilda. Waltzing translates into traveling on foot with one's belongings in a Matilda. A Matilda is a swag. So it's just traveling on foot with your swag over your shoulder. A swagman is an itinerant worker, and a billabong in this song is a watering hole. Coolibah is a tree. Actually, it says Coolibah tree. I don't know why I put that in there. Billy, when he says it's Billy Boyle, Billy is tea. Jumbuck is a sheep. And tucker bag is a bag used to carry food. And also a squatter, in this case, we think of squatters as being people who live in houses that don't belong to them. But in Australia, a squatter was a landowner. So this is a story of a swagman and the squatter. Once a jolly swagman camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolibah tree, and he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. He sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Down came a jumbuck to drink at the billabong. Up jumped the swagman and grabbed him with glee. He sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. He sang as he shoved that jumbuck in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up rode the squatter mounted on his thoroughbred. Up rode the troopers, 1, 2, 3. With the jolly jumbuck you got in your tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. With the jolly jumbuck you got in your tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Up jumped the swagman and sprang into the billabong. You'll never catch me alive, said he, and his ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. His ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Oh, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And the funny part about that song is it is not a waltz at all.
Right.
Story of another fatal law enforcement interaction.
But they didn't kill him.
Nope.
No, he jumped in the billabong and drowned himself. Committed suicide. Here's a Turlock O'Carrollin tune, one of my favorites, called Planxty Fanny Power.
I don't think we were supposed to
Okay,
laugh
that's
at that
not a
one,
laughing
Pete.
song. I'll hold up the cue for laughing
Okay.
when it's laughing, and
And applause when it's
applause
applause.
when it's applause. But it's funny anyway.
It's all you.
Patricia said, Matilda and I are honored that you played Waltzing Matilda. We love it. Harriet, not so much.
Well, Harriet's just jealous.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
there's no song for Harriet.
Yeah.
I'll have to look up and see if there's any song that actually has Harriet in it.
Or Stella. Or Pete Stella. Ken Shaw's with us.
Hi, Ken.
And he said, your O'Carolyn tunes are always solid. They are, Ken. You're right. And he asked, do you play them in your contests?
No, I don't, because they're a little bit too draggy for a contest, and actually a lot of people have played them, but I usually pick other things. So mostly in contests I will lean towards doing chromatic playing, because for a long time in the international championships, and believe me, I competed in them for a long time before I finally won, 11 years actually. And when diatonic autoharps came out in the early 80s, they became very popular in the contest scene, and judges were really wowed by them because they had all these double-tuned strings and had wonderful sound to them. But then a lot of people caught on to the fact that playing diatonically and open chording can be really a little bit easier in picking out tunes than if you're playing a tune on a chromatic auto harp. And the year I won because I believe most of the songs that were played by people were played on diatonic auto harps. And I think I stood out because I was playing very complicated songs on a chromatic harp, and I think that made the difference. Although I will never know.
Well, Carrie Dubert said very nice.
Carrie Dubert is a wonderful auto harp player who plays O'Carolyn tunes that will bring tears to your ears from lying on your back crying over the songs. This is a gospel song that was written by an American songwriter named C. Austin Miles. And he was a former pharmacist who served as an editor and manager at the Hallmark Publishers for 37 years. According to Miles' great-granddaughter, the song was written in a cold, dreary, and leaky basement in Pitman, New Jersey. Pitman, New Jersey is right over the bridge here from us in the Philadelphia area. And didn't even have a window in it, let alone a view of a garden. So he wrote this song in the garden. I come to the garden alone. I want to be on a different harp. That's not in the words, folks. I want to be on a different harp because I love to hear that F7 there. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me and he talks with me, and he tells me I'm his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks and the sound of his voice is so sweet the birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing, and he walks with me and he talks with me, and he tells me has ever known. I'd stay in the garden with him, though the night around me be falling. But he bids me go to the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling. And he walks with me and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we carry there, none other has ever known. Thank you. Well, geez, this
George
time
McCoy.
is just going by
Yeah.
so quickly.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. George said that is very interesting about chromatic auto harps in contests. I've never played a diatonic and always supposed they were harder to play. So
Well,
there you
actually,
are.
they're not harder to play. Now, there is some technique in what's called open noting, open chording, where you have to pick a note out while you're not holding a chord bar down. But it's not too difficult to get a handle on that fairly easily. So it does allow for playing fiddle tunes up to speed, which is something that would be quite difficult on a chromatic auto harp. So, looks like we've come to the end of our time here. I can't believe this hour is over so quickly. That's not fair. So I'll just do one more here before my sign off. And I'll keep the other 2 songs for next week. This is a song that was written by Thomas Ferris, who lived near Mountain View, Arkansas. And the song exists in at least a couple of different versions. It's called Who Will Sing For Me? Oft I sing for my friends, when death's cold hand I see, when I reach my journey's end, who will sing one song for me? I wonder who will sing for me when I'm called to cross that silent sea. Who will sing one song for me? When friends shall gather round and look down on me, will they turn and walk away, or will they sing one song for me? I wonder who will sing for me when I'm called to cross that silent sea. Who will sing one song for me? So I'll sing until the end, contented I will be, assured that some friends will sing one song for you off guard there, didn't I?
So George McCoy is casting a vote for overtime.
He's casting a vote for overtime.
Yeah.
We're already overtime.
Right.
Well, I want to thank everybody for joining me today. It has been as much a pleasure for me, I hope, as it was for you. If you have a mind to, you could drop a little money in my tip jar at ivan.autoharp@gmail.com and either PayPal or Venmo. Every little bit is appreciated. I have been supported by so many people over these past 6-7 months now. And I got to tell you, it's made quite a difference in what we're able to do. So I thank you very much for that. And I'm going to leave you with this and hope you have a good week. And we will see you again here back on Sunday. And in the meantime, happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you, smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you, smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing the song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you till we meet again. See you all next week at 2 o'clock.